How we doing, everybody? We are doing a little unboxing video because you found a massive box of Archies out in the wild today.
Yeah, just online. Someone was I was on Facebook or something like that. I can't even remember now. And yeah, I love Archies, especially cheap Archie stuff. I'm a huge Dan Parent fan. Tagged him on him. He's a friend of the channel. We've been talking all summer. I love his artwork. We got copies of his artwork on the wall here, there. I don't know if you can see the video in that tag. I'm gonna show part of my Archie museum. I got a stack of stuff ready I want to send out to Dan Parent and that, or see him in the fall. Hopefully, he's going to be at Big Country Festival, so I don't know if we'll hopefully try and get there, but I don't know if we will. We got a lot of stuff of our own going on that we'll mention soon enough in a different upcoming video. Tons of new stuff going on, but yeah, let's check this out. So
it should be said that most of the digests in here, if not, I'd say probably 90% of them aren't Dan Parent. At least 90% aren't Dan Parent.
This is a box of stuff that's
there's some stuff that'll be like from the 70s, from the 80s, like the older stuff.
Digest stuff. But I also got here a handful of just recent Archie stuff I picked up comic-wise too at kind of a garage sale type thing that was going on at my work in the mall there. They had a comic book sale, I guess, for all donated comics that the public had donated, and the money was going to the children's hospital. So for $2 or $3 was max, and they had just comics donated. So these are all, again, more Archie ones. I just, again, especially a lot of Archie innuendo covers I think are hilarious. Even if they're not even that racy, I think they're just hilarious. And there are quite a few Dan Parent covers in here that I'm gonna get stuff.
Okay.
You go for it, Pat. Show us some of the ones off. So.
I will. Less talking, more showing.
Yeah.
So, we almost need a second camera mounted here.
Oh, you should turn on that light there, maybe.
Oh, the light. I don't think I know how to. Where's the plug?
I'll plug it in.
Is it just on?
No, I'll plug it in.
I don't think it needs the light.
Well, we'll see. You can keep switching.
Anyway, all right. First on Nathan's Archie lists here, we have.
That's our Dan Parent one. There you go.
Veronica's. Is it Christmas in Germany?
Yeah.
Christmas in Germany.
Yeah, I picked that up for, like I said, $2, and that's the newsstand one, and that's actually worth like $20.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, you said Dan Parent. He peed his name in the snow there. Next up is a free comic book day Pep Comics. Betty and Veronica on the cover there.
Gonna get that signed by the man himself. Yeah.
Veronica looks strange here.
A little bit different hairstyle.
Mm-hmm.
That's got a perfect window box there for you to get him to sign his name there.
Yeah. Another one, kind of more of like a pop art style. If you get it closely, you can. I don't know if you can quite make it out on the camera there.
The dot matrix, yeah. I thought that's a Dan Parent one as well too.
It is, yeah.
I just thought it was neat because again it has pop style on that. Oh, my Punisher shirt there. Yeah, that's from one of our artist friends, Casey Parsons. So he has a whole series of these
from the
mashups. We have Beaker, and then there's He-Man as Animal is He-Man, and
Battle Cat is
Kermit,
yeah.
And what's the other one?
There's another
Kermit Joker.
There's a Star Wars one too.
Oh yeah, Han Solo with Grover and Sweetums as Han Solo's Chewbacca.
Betty and Veronica Spectacular. Looking like some super spies.
That one's a $20 one too, but it has some ticks on it. But again, I'm just gonna get it signed and autographed because I want to have a huge collection of Dan Parent stuff. That's brand new from this last week or a couple weeks ago. We covered that one.
This next one, we'll hold off for now.
Those that we got from the show on the weekend. We had a show on Google yesterday, but yeah. I just like this for $2. That's a kind of an innuendo cover there. You got the girls stretching and the guys all checking it out. Stretching allowance, ha ha ha.
So keep that one in your mind, because when we opened this box, we saw something kind of peculiar.
That's definitely an innuendo cover. That one's even been homaged before. That one's funny. And again, this is from that comic sale there. All just kind of innuendo covers. A lot of bikini stuff.
The one Betty's wearing there is kind of what ladies wear today.
In some of these bathing suit ones, they are very, very on par for the times. You can tell when they were done, style-wise.
So these ones that we're showing now, the older ones, are not Dan Parent.
Dan DeCarlo, a lot of them.
Yeah. So the
But
one of the
just,
original art.
But they're just funny, like I said, either bathing suit ones or sexy innuendo ones. That one here makes me laugh. That's definitely an innuendo one. It's like Archie thinks the water's too cold, but he runs back out. It's nice and warm when he sees Betty out there in a bikini. And this one here is so funny because that's the one I saw very first sticking out of the Archie boxes at the sale. And again, it was only $2. And it made me laugh because you had just spent a fair amount of time, and I was looking for that book a little bit too, because that's the book that we acquired the cover art actually too. So.
Yeah, and what's weird with that, and it's not in this room, it's in the other room. We had, like you said, you have the cover art for it, but it's just the panels. It doesn't have the trade dressing or anything on it.
Right, just the cover art.
And we've been looking for a bit to find a copy to go with the art, display it with it. And we couldn't find it for the longest time, and then all of a sudden I find one, and then 2 days later you find one.
Yeah.
I even reached out to one of our friends, Taz, who I when I originally made the post we were doing this video, I tagged him in it because this is right up his alley. He loves the old Archies and stuff.
Right now,
he's
out in BC.
I'd say he's busy. He's out in BC.
He posted a video at a BC con today. It looked pretty cool. It was all Golden Age stuff.
Okay, so handful number 1.
Okay, this is a box of about 135 of them, and she was charging them originally $1 a piece, and I got it talked down for quite a bit less.
So here we go. First, Archie's. I'm not going to read all the titles. You guys can look at the covers.
Yeah.
They don't matter.
Okay. There's a ton of them, yeah.
So some of them, they're pretty tame. There's some fun ones. Let's see this one here. So this one is from 1987. It's got that nice M&M's art we saw on every single one of our comics. It is peanut M&M's. Yeah. Here's an annual. This one's a bit older. And it's got a little ad on the back for the little Archies.
It's all classic stuff.
There are a couple in there I saw as well.
Yeah.
This one is 1980. Betty and Veronica. These ones seem to have the best covers, the Betty and Veronicas, for some reason.
Always do. And that one I remember reading originally because I remember that cover there, and I remember the back. It was huge at the time, those jelly bracelets. They were everywhere.
86.
Yep.
This one's a little bit newer.
Yeah, that's definitely the 90s.
Another Betty and Veronica
double chunk out of the back of the cover, that one.
Oh yeah.
These are all very well read and well loved and worn.
Some of them more so than others. This one, this one's pretty beat up. Like it's
probably bought a garage sale originally. That's the best thing about Archie's garage sale books.
Jughead Jones and Dancing Dreams. Very nice. Lots of Jughead, it seems. It's a big watch. Ow.
Oh, Tiger Games on the back.
Tiger Games. The Little Mermaid. I remember always seeing the X-Men one from the 90s. Here's another Jughead with Archie.
Oh, this is just exactly like the cover of another one that's out this month.
Hey, we're looking at these ones.
Yeah. And that's something we're going to bring up here, that some of these...
I didn't see this one when we were looking. I like that one.
I did.
The swimsuit. Let's see if they have an actual swimsuit.
That's like the ones we just read the other day. With Dan Parent and that.
Here's the first page of their swimsuit issue. So it's pretty crazy. You think they're pretty racy in terms of what they would allow in a comic today. Oh, this one had a Ninja Turtles ad.
Well, Archie was doing Ninja Turtles there at the original.
See if I can find it again quickly.
It's probably towards the back. Oh, there you go. Mutant.
No, that's not it. That's not an actual. Let's see. These papers, they're so thin.
Yeah, newsprint has that you just found cheap.
No, we can't find it again, but
I'll find it.
there is a little ad for the Turtles Adventures. You can see if you can find it in there if you want. This one, you can tell this one was on the cutting edge. Archie was on the cutting edge
Flip
here.
phone.
They got a flip phone with a camera. It looks like it might even be a video on it. I'm getting pretty high tech here with these guys. Here's another Betty and Veronica playing soccer. You gotta love that, you know, after, what was it, been 80 years at this point? That's the one I saw, yeah. Nice turtles there. Yeah, I think lots of people forget that Archie actually produced, based off the cartoon.
It's right above you.
Yeah. Well, there's that one.
That's the first one.
There's
That's the first one.
the other one. This is the one I was talking about. I think that's the one that this one is showing too, is the other one. Another just spin-off title.
Laugh Pep.
But yeah, we say 80 years at least now, Archie.
80 and 60 for Sabrina in September.
Yeah. Betty
Oh,
and
did
Veronica.
you show this one?
Oh yeah, I did. Let's see. Do we think it's the same issue?
Yeah.
Yeah, the exact same. Look at that.
A couple doubles.
Doubles. That's okay. The new Archies. Wow.
That was in the 80s as well too. They were kind of like
Based off the hit new television show.
Yeah, they were like teenagers.
Yeah.
Want to take me Hughes with little Archies.
Archie Andrews.
Where are you? That was almost like a Scooby-Doo thing. Scooby-Doo.
He got a show during the 90s that was kind of X-Files, Scooby-Doo-ish.
Oh yeah, the Archie's Adventures or Mysteries or something, right?
Yeah. These ones are all right. They've all got some pretty decent. See, at this point, so it's 87. You look in the corner there. It's the 45th anniversary. So we'll throw anywhere except not in the box. I think this one is one of my favorite covers here so far. So it says on it, Veronica's bathing suit has a knot on one shoulder, and I think that might be supposed to be Moose or something. Says and a nut on the other.
That's Reggie.
Oh, is it Reggie? Yes, that is Reggie. Moose had blonde hair, I think.
Yeah, there's plenty of Moose covers in here.
Yeah, and that's stuff like that. It's nice little innuendos. And this one I think is actually quite clever.
That's a pun. That's not an innuendo.
There's-
Innuendo is like a sexual term. Oh, look, here's a damn parent one.
Stop going through the box. I got a whole pile here.
I'm the same as right on top here.
Oh, here. There's some little Archie. These remind me of like Betty Boop. I know you said you enjoyed the little Archies. I don't care for the art style quite so much.
Oh, those little Archies were funny.
Here. So this one should look familiar to us.
That's what we thought at first. It looks familiar, but it's not the same.
Yeah. So it's Betty and Veronica Digest magazine, and we had Betty and Veronica comic, which predates it by
I checked out 72, that one.
72. Okay.
Yeah.
And this one is.
This is a 72.
84.
Yeah, this is a 15-cent comic from 72, and if you look at them side by side,
Swap and get them on. So they are essentially the same cover.
but they're not.
They're missing the black dancer here behind Veronica. You see there's a little bit more detail on the window in the older one.
But they've updated the people.
But yeah, the hair is different. The outfits on Archie and Jughead, Reggie, it's all
And
different.
Veronica different too.
Yeah, those are different too.
Yeah.
So that, interesting. And actually, this one, I guess because it's a little newer. Why?
I was gonna put tag tabs in there.
No.
Okay.
It says it's an aerobic, like, dancing class.
There's that
And-
ballet, right?
Yeah, and the older one says ballet.
Yeah, so they've updated
So small
it.
changes.
They made it more modern.
Here's another one. This one definitely looks older. I think it's 1980, this one.
Looks like it.
Yeah. The inking's not very good. It could have said 60, it could have said 80, but pretty sure it's 80. I like the cover of this one. What else we got here? Oh. Another Jughead. Seems like they liked Jughead and Betty and Veronica. Not a whole lot of just Archie in here.
There is some. Jughead with Archie.
Betty and Veronica. This one looks like it would be a Dan parent. It is, yeah. Down there, right on the leaf. Dan parent. Here's Laugh. Here we've got, so this one is the 60th anniversary during this year, or during this month, I assume. And it is from 2000. So we're actually, this year is the 80th anniversary. So, this one's from 2002.
80th for Archie and 60th for Sabrina.
Yep.
That looks like a Dan parent card, but it's not.
Yeah, that's what I was looking. It looked very similar. But I've noticed Dan Parent, his lines are very clean.
Mm-hmm.
Here's another Little Archies. With an ad for regular Archie Digest right on the back.
That was pretty normal, pretty standard.
Mm-hmm. Here's Jughead.
That's a more modern one, for sure.
Yeah, it's Dan Parent. It is 96.
Yeah. Well, not more modern, but definitely.
Oh, more modern.
He probably just started around 96 doing them.
Jughead with Archie. Archie Andrews, where are you?
Here's another one of Archie Oranges, where are you?
Then we've got Archie Digest magazine.
Here's a couple of Archies that you were saying where you didn't have Archies. That's the one that's annual. That's a Dan Parent, for sure. Oh, those are both Dan Parents on your hand here.
Dan Parent and someone else. That one's not Dan Parent.
Oh, it's a standard card.
That's a couple files down.
This cover art for this little Archie there, that's a weird one. Almost looks like you said, Todd, almost like a peanut style.
It does. It's kind of Peanuts, or like nowadays you have Scotty Young.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if it's like that.
Another Laugh.
Well, you got some Dan Parent stories in here too. He wrote some stuff in here.
Archie's Pals and Gals.
Oh yeah, they actually have that whole style throughout in here.
Just flying through summer. We'll be here for 10 years with how many are in here.
You can fly through. I've seen that cover multiple times, done Jughead and the dog doing that. So same thing too. It's like we see, they just kind of go like that.
Yeah.
The bottom half is
That's a nice and fun one.
That's got to be for sure a Dan Parent one or Dan DeCarlo.
Nope. Jay Schultz.
Oh. There's just been so
For
many.
someone that's such a big Dan Parent fan, you can't pick out his art very well.
Well, I can, but I'm just being hopeful. And just sitting thinking anything bikini would be his.
There's quite a few soccer covers for Betty and Veronica.
Yeah. Well, in high school, American girls play a lot of soccer. And same with this too. I just saw this on one of those books we were talking about yesterday too when we were doing that.
So Archie's being a little sneaky there.
That would make me laugh, actually.
Yeah.
Ooh, sleepy. That one's pretty beat up.
It
On the
is.
back there, it has Justice League and
Oh, yeah.
cereal.
Yeah. Those, if you went to the website, I remember that. If you went to the website, you could make your own little webcomics, or you could read their own little webcomics, something like that. It was a tie-in with the Post cereal, which Fruity Pebbles, they just brought back in Canada in the last year. We hadn't had them for so long. Oh my goodness. Should have made this a two-parter. Well, maybe we will.
Hey, you can just do 2 videos if you want.
Another laugh.
That one in the back there was those were
Bonkers.
no
Mad Balls.
No, not Mad Balls. Those were knockoffs.
Ugly Balls.
Ugly Balls, yes.
It's Ugly Balls coming out of his crotch.
Yeah, but they had knockoffs, and Ugly Balls was definitely one of them.
Nice. I miss seeing little tie-in ads like this. Fun little stuff. I never cared for Archie growing up. I saw so much of it all the time. I was just not really about it. I remember seeing ads like this on the back of stuff like Ultimate Spider-Man and
Yeah.
But they were holding like Juicy Fruit and they were holding Game Boy Advances at the time.
Starburst. Or Sunburst, whatever it's called.
Another Betty and Veronica. If we show the back of this one, we'll probably get removed. It's a duck getting hit by a train. It's supposed to be. It says, "Where's the cream filling?" A bit weird. Actually, what year is that?
90s, for sure.
2003.
Oh.
Pals and Gals.
Oh, there's a Furby on the back.
Oh.
Make your own Furby.
That's creepy.
A lot of the Archie digest and comics in the head stuff, like Tabaji pages where you were, you were encouraged to do stuff, like deface the book.
Cookie Tosser.
Yeah, I saw that. That made me laugh. That's a pretty funny name for a roller coaster.
This cover's all right. I like the back of this one. It is the Cheetos cat, Chester Cheetah, in his own little.
That's one thing I know it's gonna sound silly to say, but I kind of miss about comics nowadays, like all the funny cartoon comic ads.
Now this one
ads.
has a name on it. So, Megan, if you bought Archie in... Actually, I think the first couple pages are ripped out. I don't even see a year. Let's see. 2011. So if you bought this in 2011, we've got your book. Let us know and we'll get you to sign it again.
I got this from a lady. They said that was her... That's a done parent.
Mm-hmm.
They said it was her kids and her grandkids. That one in the back I totally remember because there was...
Gumby.
Yeah, for whatever reason, I think it was in the late 80s, early 90s. Gumby became super popular again. Like Gumby was even selling. Like,
86.
Yeah, late 80s. And that.
To me, Gumby is a dog chew toy.
But they do have them.
So this one is really thin compared to the other ones.
Yeah, they got expensive.
It was $1.65.
For like a 10% of it.
Yeah. It's an okay. I got 2 A's. Yes. Archie and Andrew. And you could win there's a video game sweepstakes on there.
Ooh.
Win a 16-bit system, dozens of cartridges, Archie subscriptions, and more.
Doesn't even say what the system is?
It doesn't say. 16-bit, though, I would have to guess is probably Super
Genesis,
Nintendo or Genesis.
Over here I saw an ad for Super Nintendo, so I'm guessing it's that. They probably didn't have the deal down yet.
Oh,
Probably Sonic.
There's a Sonic ad who is also
an Archie. Probably.
an Archie. Yeah.
It still is, I think, actually.
No, I think it's IDW that's putting them out.
Yeah, they have switched over there. Right.
Jughead with Archie. Says, quite the catch. Hey, Jug? Says, yeah, and the fish looks good too.
There you go.
Lots with Principal Honeybee.
Weatherby.
Was it Weatherby?
Yeah, Honeybee. I don't know who that is.
Pretty sure it's Honeybee.
It's not, man. It's Professor Weatherby.
I think maybe in Riverdale it's Honeybee then.
Pretty sure it's always Weatherby. Why would they change it?
Because they call him
Professor Honeybee? No, that sounds...
Yeah, I think one of their principals they get is named Principal Honey. Or maybe they call him that as a nickname, I don't know.
Maybe. He's definitely Weatherby. And Grundy.
Yeah, and Grundy's the music teacher
Mrs.
Archie
Grundy.
has a affair with in Riverdale.
Well, I'm not counting that. I'm talking...
Well, that's what
Riverdale.
that's what I was saying. See, more of these with these kids with these distorted faces and reaching for
It's Captain Crunch. You can't even tell what the ad is in there.
Jughead getting reasonably sized ice cream.
And there's a cover out right now in the Digest Jughead book that's identical, the same kind of a joke and everything.
Betty and Veronica.
Who's the artist in that Betty Veronica?
This one?
Yeah.
Schultz again.
I read that one I remember as a kid, that one.
What's your best time, Betty? It's when I'm with Archie.
And then look on the back there, that's one of the favorite things as a kid, you got to see the ads for the Saturday morning cartoons there. It's got Pee-wee's Playhouse and the California Raisins.
That Dino one? Dink the Little Dinosaur.
Oh yeah, that one wasn't around too much.
Another Little Archies. Featuring
Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles. Actually, I think this one's Cocoa Pebbles.
Pardon me.
Barney likes Cocoa Pebbles.
Actually, for years and years on back of Archie's was always like I said, post cereal ads. So.
The new Archies are back. It's a new record. You hit the snooze button 47 times. This one's a bit older. That is just really well worn.
No, that's for sure older.
86. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you guess who this one is?
It looks like Dan Parent, but I don't want to guess it.
It's Schultz.
Yeah. Schultz is very similar.
And we've got a really weird M&M's hat on the back with Master M. Cover his name there. Master M, yeah. This one's got to be early 2000s.
I would think so.
2006.
Yeah.
Isn't the pool overcrowded? Not at all.
The
Not
redheads
at
you
all.
see in that's Cheryl Blossom. And I don't know who that's supposed to be. That's not Betty for sure, but
No, it's not.
it's definitely Cheryl Blossom. Whenever you see like a kind of sexy, sassy looking redhead in there, it's always Cheryl Blossom.
I don't think so. Cheryl has more.
That's it.
Betty Veronica. With
Kraft. They call it
Justice
macaroni
League.
and cheese down there in the States. We don't call that here in Canada.
Kraft Dinner.
Kraft dinner.
KD. Little Archie. Jughead and his cloning machine. Jughead Jones again. You sound grumpy, Jug. What's eating you? Half the mosquitoes on the lake. It's like in Winnipeg.
There's those Gumby and Pokey ads in the back there again.
Oh yeah, this one's really clear. Oh, they've got. What? I don't even know what those candies are. It's like a Tootsie Pop.
No, it's a blow pop type of thing. Yeah. Has gum in the middle of it.
Yeah, like a Tootsie Pop.
Tootsie Pop is not gum in the middle, it's Tootsie's. Tootsie Roll.
It's the same idea.
Yeah, I don't know how many times they
Dilton.
recycled that joke. Recess is the best class for real. That's the last pal for today. We'll do the other half in another video.
Sure.
That's the guy's name that always did that kind of style, Archie, Dexter Taylor. Just a little Archie.
A little Archies.
Yeah, that Dexter Taylor guy.
I don't mind this cover, I must say. It's alright.
There was I remember that ad. There was tons of little Archies with Santa always.
No, those watches aren't all that different from. Oh, you're not wearing it right now. Your Mad Balls watch.
Yeah, I had a compliment on my Mad Balls watch today.
I think that the Mad Balls in general are just so ugly.
Mm-hmm.
He's dressed suspiciously like Woody.
He does, yeah. That's more recent.
But it's almost $4. That's got to be closer to 2,000.
That's pretty recent.
2,000.
Oh, really?
That's expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Double digest.
Yeah, that's why I said that's why those other ones were only $1 and they were so thin. Well, yeah, but Double Digest nowadays, I have one in the drawer there. A brand new one goes for $11 Canadian.
Are they really that much?
Yep. Through your fingers.
It says $9.
Yep.
You have drawers and drawers full of Archie comics everywhere I look.
Just that drawer. That's my damn parent drawer. Are you getting Charcoalberry Fin?
Oh, you know what? I think we had that one just recently. That was one of the ones I found.
Those like retro flavors?
Maybe not. I remember Charcoalberry though. 1990.
5 years before you were born, even. Again, more Fred Flintstone ads on the back.
Yeah, and this one is a Fruity Pebbles ad.
Yeah,
It
Cocoa
seems-
Pebbles or Fruity Pebbles.
Well, yeah, but Fred Flintstone was always eating the Fruity Pebbles, and Barney Rubble was always eating the Cocoa Pebbles.
I never noticed that. I'll have to watch.
See, there's Barney, and he's eating Cocoa Pebbles.
Hmm. Well, what it usually is Barney was always trying to get Fred's Pebbles no matter what. Doesn't matter. He was always trying to trick him out, almost like a Yogi Bear with Ranger kind of thing. Applejacks.
This is a terrible ad.
It's gotta be the 90s.
Mm.
Well, you can tell like it's
2000.
got backwards hat and everything. And
That's got to be 2000.
that's Chuck. Holy.
2003.
Oh.
Oh, look, they're going to Comic-Con.
Who's the writer on that? I would want to bet it's Dan Parent.
It's not.
No, that's the cover on the story. On that story there. No?
No. If you wanted Dan Parent stuff, you shouldn't have bought a box with stuff from the 70s in it.
I didn't. I just bought anything.
Dan Parent seems to do more of the covers than he does
Now.
the digest stuff. Like now.
No, he did. Well, the digest stuff is always collections.
The Scooby-Doo.
Like even right now, like in those new digests, there's like 1 or 2 no stories, and then everything else is again like those ones is collected.
Fun fact about the Scooby-Doo movie:
I like that movie.
it's directed by James Gunn.
Yes.
Who originally pitched it as like an 18+ telling,
Yeah.
and they okayed it.
Mhm.
And when they went to go start filming, they said, nope, make it kid-friendly. So there's still some jokes that made it in, but...
They should make it like as a stoner comedy. The way it's.
Well, I've shared it to the page before, but there's that
I know.
Mystery Incorporated show, and I believe they're filming or just finished filming their 2nd episode.
Mm-hmm. '60th or 60th.
60.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2002, those ones. Oh, look it. There's some product placement on this one.
Look at this! Look at this sprocket here, and there looks like a chainsaw blade or a buzzsaw blade.
Playing
Ooh.
PlayStation.
Does it say PlayStation anymore?
It doesn't, but it's got X, circle, square, triangle.
Oh yeah, that's not Xbox.
Undeniably a PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, Yeah, GameCube ad on the back. Nowadays, they would just swap it for whatever ad.
It would just be a phone.
I like this ad on the back. I'll show the ad first. This one I saw about on every comic I got as a kid.
It was around for a while. That and Got Milk ads.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a cool one.
Yeah.
What's your flavor? Peppermint?
So he's asking
I
here.
never saw that one.
What flavor, buddy? It's peppermint. Peppermint.
That's awesome. I like that one.
That's a good one.
That's definitely gonna go up on my.
Stan
my
Goldberg.
wall.
And the last one we're doing for this video, because that's about half-ish, maybe.
Yeah, we'll do it in a while.
I'm trying to decipher it, but I feel like the joke would have been better placed there if she said, "What are you doing?" and drawing the boys. But
no,
I think it's
like,
written.
"What are you drawing, Veronica?" And she says, "Just the boys' attention."
I know.
She hasn't drawn anything because the boys are bothering her. That's a good.
I like Betty's outfit in this one actually.
Mm-hmm.
She got like a little cut top. That's got to be late 80s. 92.
Cool.
That's that.
Thanks, everybody.
Too many books to go through at once. We'd be here for too long.
Yeah, and we thought we might do this just because, again, we got these. It's kind of fun, and we like putting up some content, and we thought maybe we could get a FOC video done, but we just didn't get time with...
It was a busy weekend.
Events on Friday,
yeah,
events
thank you everyone
yesterday.
that came out.
Yeah. We had a great time on Friday night at the wrestling event, so thanks to all those who came. It was actually a sold-out show. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
We had some new major events announced there. Again, I'll mention more of that stuff later on, different date. Thanks everybody who came out to the little mini Comic-Con we had yesterday out in Dougal. It was quite fun. We didn't pick up too much because we were there just to mainly keep our name out there.
I think you picked up a couple Archies.
Just those 2 Archie books. That's $2.
And there's something else we picked up that we won't quite talk about yet.
Yes, I forgot about that. That'll come up later on when our announcements.
Yeah.
Again, we got lots of really amazing stuff coming up in October, guys. So keep your October open.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. But that'll be it for this. I've got other stuff to do.
All right. See you guys. Hope you enjoyed our impromptu video. See you in a couple days.
See you later.